Michelle Stewart, and welcome to this video. I'm in deep editing mode right now. It's April 2010 and I'm this close to finishing my Bodhran DVD for you. I'm so excited, and it's just turning out better than I could ever have imagined. It's just going to blow your socks off. It's really, I'm over delivering. It's probably the best teaching material I have ever created. I'm really proud of it. But I had lots of people asking questions about my summer courses at the Gaelic College this year, and so I thought it would just be easier to make a quick little video to talk you through the Gaelic College website and try to answer as many questions as possible. So we'll just head over there right now. Okay, so here we are at gaeliccollege.edu, and the first place I'm going to take you is the gallery, because that's going to give you a quick glimpse at the college, what it looks like and what you can expect. The campus itself, I'll just click on this photo here, that'll give you a little overview. If you double click it, you can enlarge it. It's a little bit off the Trans-Canada Highway between Bodhran and North Sydney, and it's maybe about 3.5–4 hour drive from Halifax, or maybe about an hour, just over an hour drive from the Sydney airport. At the base of the Cape Breton Highlands, really, is quite beautiful, right on the Bodhran Lakes. So the very bottom of the page, you'll see the entry building that houses the gift shop. Upstairs is the kilt making studio. There's the library. They have some classes in there as well, and then the admin offices. Then as you come through the campus, we have to the left here the log cabin, which is the weaving studio. Big building here in the middle is Mackenzie building, and that is the cafeteria and lots of dorm rooms, some classrooms as well. You then have these two twin brick buildings. This is McLeod and Highland House, and they have dorm rooms, residences in them, as well as classrooms and dance studios. And then just to the outskirts here are just some other little huts, sometimes used for teaching. And then in the very middle here we have the Hall of the Clans, which is the museum and some classes as well. That is also where we hold our Wednesday night concerts. Every single Wednesday night throughout the summer, all the world-class instructors that are actually teaching at the college are performing, and it is just a phenomenal concert. Every Wednesday night is really, really top-notch. Down in the field here is the outdoor performing center. So that gives you a quick overview of the campus itself. It's quite secluded, feels very safe, and just a wonderful place to learn a new instrument. And so I'm going to take you now over to one of the other pages. It's all under, if you go to school and then click on summer school, and then it'll take you to a bunch of different pages. There's so much information here that I can appreciate that you can get a little bit lost in all of these pages. So that's why I'm going to talk you through these ones in particular, because it'll hopefully answer a lot of the questions that you might have. So here we have the summer sessions for 2010. And so there are 7 weeks altogether. You can come for just 1 week, or you can come for more than 1 week. It's up to yourself. The first 2 sessions of the summer, 1A and 1B, are strictly youth sessions only. Okay, so then we have COM 1, COM 2, and the pilot session. Those are all combination sessions of adults and youth. So those are perfect weeks if you want to come as a family. I mean, it's quite nice to see a lot of the families come back year after year, and it's just a really nice experience to come as a family, to learn together and to share that common interest with your children. So those sessions are also quite good if the last 2 sessions, 3A and 3B, which are strictly adult sessions only, if those just don't work into your holiday time, then you can still come through COM 1, 2, the pilot, 3A and 3B if you're an adult. You can come to the last 5 weeks. If you're a youth, you can come for the first 5 weeks. But no adults during 1A, 1B, and no youths at all during 3A and 3B. You'll see the disciplines here. There's so many that you can choose from. There are 6 classes a day, equaling 50 minutes each. Now that might change for this pilot session, so just check with the college, or if you check on session configuration, that will explain exactly what the sessions are all about. But if you come back here and you see all of these disciplines, say if you want to major in Bodhran, you might not even have your own drum yet. That is not an issue. Do not worry about that. I'll have extra drums on hand. I keep a bunch in Cape Breton, just especially for the Gaelic College, because when you don't really know anything about the Bodhran, you just want to learn, don't feel like you need to rush out and buy something not knowing what to get. It's sometimes a good experience to come without, if you don't have a drum, just to come without the drum, use one of the ones that we have there, and then I will actually educate you on what to look for in a Bodhran, and you'll get to try all kinds of different sized Bodhrans, and lots of other pupils that will come will have different makes of Bodhrans, and so you can get a better idea of what you're looking for and feel much more educated after a week's class there. And so don't feel like you need to have a drum before you come. The Gaelic College craft shop also has some drums on site as well that you can purchase, but I'll advise you when you come, if you have a drum, certainly try to bring it, whether even if you're worried about carry-on, you're flying in from far away, even if you pack it in your suitcase amongst all kinds of clothes and things like that, if you have a drum, it really is quite handy to have. Any of the extra questions you might have, just jot them down as you think about them, and just give the college a call at 902-295-3411, and they'll be happy to answer any of those questions. But you can see here where all the classes, the Bodhran is offered all summer for 7 sessions, and I'm there for the first 6. So I'm there until August 13th, the end of 3A. And now I'm going to take you over to the roster so you can see what instructors are there for which weeks. And it says TBA for the last week. I was pretty sure my buddy Matt Carter was teaching for that one, but now you'll probably want to double check with the college to see exactly who is teaching that last session of Bodhran. So here at the top of this page, the faculty, you can check out all the bios of the fantastic teachers. They're really a good bunch. And so you will maybe want to take, if you want to take Bodhran more than anything else, if you want to major in Bodhran or any other instrument, you can take 3 Bodhran and then 3 other classes. So you might want to take 3 Bodhran and then take a fiddle, a pipes, and a step dance. Or you might want to take 3 Bodhran and then 2 Highland dance and harp. It's really, the electives are up to you. And don't worry about if you don't know what level you belong in. That is what the first day is all about. Just try to judge for yourself what level you're in. If you go to the bottom of the summer school courses page, you can download the brochure itself. Okay, so once you're registered and you're all set, you're coming to the college and you're trying to figure out what your timetable is going to look like, you have to figure out what your major is, if you're going to major in a certain discipline or if you're just going to try a few different courses. Now, I'm going to just kind of focus on the Bodhran because that's what I'm teaching, but you can apply this to any of the other disciplines. So if you come to disciplines and you scroll down to discipline level guidelines, I'm just going to talk you through the B5 is a beginner Bodhran. So that if you've never played before, no experience at all, that's the perfect level for you. Then B4, B3 is intermediate level. I don't see a B1, B2 on here right now, but that would be the more advanced level, obviously. So just depending on the timetable that the college gives you. Do not worry about if you're not sure what level you're actually supposed to be in. When we meet the very first day, you try out the classes where you think you're supposed to be, and then I can certainly advise you on what classes will suit you the best.